Good morning and welcome to Morning Joy Vlogs with Cynthia. Today is Friday, September the 3rd, and I have some news for you. Guess what? We're going to look at a new topic. That's right, our new topic is titled God's Power. And today's devotion is titled Limitless Power. Now we know how great God's power is, and we know that it is endless. So this should come as no surprise. But let's see what He wants to lay on our hearts about His limitless power. You tend to doubt me because you compare my abilities with your own. As your circumstances become more difficult, you assume that if you can't figure things out, then I can't either. You struggle endlessly to make sense of what doesn't, and in the process you not only give up on yourself, but you give up on me. You so easily forget that my ways are higher than your ways. I work outside of time and space, and I'm able to do the impossible through my supernatural abilities. There is nothing I cannot do. So when your life seems to be falling apart at the seams, let go of your desire to sit on my throne and instead allow me to do what only I can do. You might be in a pit, but I can pull you out. Your boat may have drifted far off course, but I have an anchor of hope to keep you from being lost at sea. And you can let go of the rope you're barely hanging on to because I'm holding onto you. You cannot stop the struggle and rest while I work. You can stop the struggle and rest while I work. You may have run out of options, but I never do. Your victory will come when you realize the limits of your own abilities and you grasp the limitless of mine. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 5 says, I did this so that you would trust not in human wisdom, but in the power of God. You guys, if you don't believe that God's power is limitless, then look at Noah when the great floods came. Look at Job and all the trials and tribulations he faced, but yet how with God he came out on top. Or Jonah when he was swallowed by a whale. Or Moses when the Red Sea needed to be parted. There's so many stories throughout the Bible. David when he faced Goliath. Or Daniel when he faced the lion in the lion's den. Or Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego when they were in a fiery furnace. Mary when she had to face her fiancé and tell him that she was pregnant, but yet claimed to be a virgin. There's so many stories where God showed strength and wisdom and showed that His power was limitless, but His plan was divine. I want you to focus as you go through today and make yourself more aware of God's limitless power in your life. How maybe you ran through a red light and He cleared the way, that there was no collision. Or maybe you were eating and didn't know there was a small chicken bone and it saved you from choking because your tongue caught it. Or maybe you were thinking something and your mouth was smacked shut, so you didn't vocalize a word or a set of words that could have destroyed a relationship for forever. God's power is limitless. And my prayer as you go through this Friday is that you would see a true testament of just how limitless His power is. Have a great Friday. I can't wait to see you in the morning. Hugs, 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 squeezing tight. And as we come closer together, learning more and more just about how God's power works and how great it is. See you in the morning, everyone.